One of the great tragedies of life is that great things often vanish before we can truly appreciate them. Nah, just kidding, it's not that deep. It's a Paper Mario video, come on. But today we're talking about Paper Mario Countdown to Chaos, later renamed to Paper Mario The Rewind Chronicles. A Paper Mario fan game that puts an emphasis on everything that made the Thousand Year Door one of the most well-liked Mario JRPGs of all time. Now, was it really a fan game? Not really. It was more of a fan fiction that had a ton of original art and music made for it. We're talking an absurd amount of high-effort, handcrafted content, character designs, battle concepts, and a soundtrack that hits harder than my abusive father. And then one day, poof, everything disappeared. No warning, no explanation. Now there's actually a whole story for this fan project, but I'm just gonna glaze over it. Mario gets invited to test a new time machine, but it doesn't work, and now all these Chrome Star things are stuck in different eras of the past, but they are needed to power the Grand Star Clock, and if they aren't retrieved, time will stop existing or something. So now Mario has to travel to all these eras of history to find the stars. There's this medieval one with this cool Koopa Knight guy. The Wild West one is my favorite. It has this Shy Guy cowboy. Chinese one, a Victorian era one, a snow one, I guess, with this guy who looks like the mascot for DeviantArt. And there's a pirate one, and then it ends in this time dimension place. There's a lot of really cool partners and characters to this too, like this Fancy Boo and this Bomb Pharaoh. But my favorite is Chaz. Look at him. He's a Yoshi with a saxophone.
He's so cool.
In fact, this project is full of super neat characters. Look, Indiana Bone. That's amazing. And there's also this steampunk Shy Guy and this shark with a hat. And this guy El Sub-Zero. Heck, there's even Choomba and Tanumba from the Mario and Luigi games. And these crocodiles from Wario Land 4. But the best part was the music. The creator made some amazing tracks for this game. Some of them are remixes, like the Scrapbook and Casino themes, but most are original masterpieces. And heck, even the remixes are very good. So with all this content created, it really makes you wonder what happened to this fan project. Well, I've been following this project for a while until eventually it just disappeared. The creator took down nearly everything, but why? Now, when a fan project disappears, there's a few usual suspects. Nintendo's lawyers. These guys will ruin anything fun. And then there's developer burnout, where the creator just gets tired of working for free while the internet breathes down their neck. And finally, we have the fandom, which happens when people get a little too passionate and start treating the dev like their personal servant. And in this case, we don't know for sure, but it seems to be the last two. Soupgeist was the mastermind behind the project. He was making a full-fledged Paper Mario experience with new characters, music, worlds, basically doing what Nintendo refused to do for over a decade, and the fans, they were starving for it. At first, everyone was hyped, but then, as the internet does, things got weird. Of all Mario games, Paper Mario has to have one of the worst fan bases. They're very hard to please. And that was proven when people started demanding updates. Others criticized every little thing. Some wouldn't shut up about how it should be exactly like the Thousand Year Door. And some were mad that there wasn't a KFC-themed world. And rightfully so. Eventually, it seems like Soupgeist just got tired of the negativity, removed all traces of the game, and moved on to other things. Clearly, he has moved on and just wants nothing to do with it now. So don't go bothering the guy. Let him do his thing. But even though the game itself is gone, the spirit of Countdown to Chaos / The Rewind Chronicles / Project Astra still lingers. Most tracks have been re-uploaded by fans and can be found on YouTube, and if you dig through old forums, you can find scraps of art and concept details. Plus, the mere existence of this project proves that fans want another Paper Mario RPG. And hey, while I personally have no problem with modern Paper Mario, given the success of the Thousand Year Door remake, I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo themselves makes another Paper Mario RPG somewhat like this fan project. But for now, we can only dream. Anyway, you can like and subscribe if you want. Have a good day. Bye-bye.